Feet hip width apart. Wriggle your toes around. Push your hips forwards. Then roll your shoulders back. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Keeping the chin tucked in. And just loosening everything out. Then roll forwards. Stretching your arms around to the front. Keep holding in your tummy. Easing out the space between your shoulder blades. Then drop your shoulders down. Take a big breath in, shrugging up to your ears. And as you breathe out, drop down. Breathe in again, shrugging up to your ears. And drop down. Breathe in again, shrugging up. And drop down. And roll your shoulders back. Stretch your hands out to the sides. Take a big breath in. Reaching up, pressing your hands together. And as you breathe out, slowly circle all the way round and roll your shoulders back. Stretch your hands out again. Take a big breath in. Lifting up. And as you breathe out, slowly circle all the way round and roll back. Stretch your hands out again. Take a big breath in. Pressing your hands together. This time drop your chin down to your chest. Bend your elbows and squeeze them into the side of your head. Keep pressing your hands together. Pushing your hips forwards. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, push the palms of your hands away. Stretching your hands out. Relaxing your shoulders down. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, bend your elbows in. Squeezing together, stretching your hands out. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, push your hands away again. Keep dropping your shoulder blades down your back. Then reach your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Pushing the palms of your hands away. Holding in your tummy, take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, fold forwards. Stretching your arms out in front of you. Look down between your arms. Keep pressing your hands away. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, bring your hands onto your shins. Roll your shoulders back. Stretch out through the top of your head and keep your back as flat as you can. Squeezing your elbows in. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, stretch all the way back up. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards through your arms. Part your hands, bend your knees and sink down into your heels. Pushing your hips out behind you, reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. Perfect. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, straighten your legs and fold down. Keep pulling your head down towards the mat. Folding from your hips. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your knees and stretch all the way up. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards through your arms and stretch over to the right. Reaching your arms over your head. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Turning your chest towards the front of the mat. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, part your hands, stretching out just a little bit further. Then come back to center. Bend your knees and sink down again. Keep reaching your arms up. Holding in your tummy, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, straighten your legs and fold down. Keep relaxing your head down, using your out breath to ease you down just a little bit further. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your knees and stretch all the way back up. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards through your arms and stretch over to the left. Keep pushing your hips away from you, turning your chest to the front. Perfect. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, part your hands, stretching out just a little bit further. Then come back to center. Bend your knees and sink down again. This time lift up your toes if you can, stretching through the fronts of your feet. Keep lifting your arms up. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, straighten your legs and fold down. Easing your head further down every time, finding the stretch through the backs of your legs. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your right knee, just softening your knee slightly. Bring both hands around to your left ankle and twist your body round. Turning to look down to your left knee. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, reach your left arm up. Keep your right knee bent to start with. So you're finding the twist as far as you can. Pulling your left arm round, then lock that twist in and straighten your right leg. Keep holding the twist, spreading your fingers out. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, fold all the way back down. Keep relaxing your shoulders. Then soften your left knee. Bring both hands around to your right ankle, twisting round to look at your right knee. Holding in your tummy, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, reach your right arm up. Keep turning your chest to the side. Spreading your fingers out, then straighten your left leg as much as you can. Keeping the twist around your waist. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, fold all the way back down. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your knees and stretch all the way back up. Slowly push your hips forwards and bend backwards, reaching your arms over your head, curving back as far as you can. Then soften your knees and roll all the way down towards the floor again, tucking in your chin. This time keep your knees soft, bend up your arms and grab hold of your elbows, and just gently rock from side to side, looking from one knee to the other, loosening out around your waist and between your shoulders. Then come back to center. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your knees and stretch all the way back up. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards through your arms. Reach your right hand out in front of you, pushing the palm of your hand away. Circle your left arm around, relaxing your shoulder blades down your back. Pushing the palms of your hands away, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, reach your left arm around to the front. Stretching out in front, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, circle your right arm around. Keep pushing your hands away, twisting from your waist, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, circle all the way around, then slowly fold all the way down towards the mat. bringing your hands down in front of your feet, tucking in your chin. Soften your knees if you need to push the weight down onto the palms of your hands. Lean forwards and lift up onto the balls of your feet. Stretching out around your ankles. Pushing your hips up, keeping your legs as straight as you can. Then bend your knees, drop down to your heels. Lift up from the top of your head, keeping your back as straight as you can, and bring your hands to your chest. Keep your shoulders relaxed, then reach your arms above your head. Stretching up. Just focusing on your spot to keep your balance, then slowly lift all the way up. Stretching up on your toes. Well done. Drop your feet back down and fold all the way back down. This time bring your hands either side of your feet. Tucking in your chin again, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, stretch your right leg back into a lunge. Sinking down into your left hip. Checking that your knee's in line with your ankle and really pushing your right heel away from you to keep your legs straight. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your left leg back and come back into plank. Holding in your tummy, pushing your heels away, drop your knees down to the mat, angle your hips forwards and roll your shoulders back. So you're pushing your tummy towards your hands. Then bend your elbows and slowly fold down towards the mat. Squeezing in tightly. Brilliant. Then lift back up. Tighten down the backs of your legs, press the tops of your feet into the mat. And if you can, just lift your knees away from the floor. Perfect. Squeezing through the backs of your legs. Flip your feet over and come up into downward dog. Finding your stretch through your arms, pushing your hips up, and then aiming your heels down to the floor. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards towards your hands. Bend your left knee and step your left foot back through your hands at the front. Sinking back down into a lunge. Pushing your right heel away from you. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your left hand to the outside of your left leg and twist your chest towards your left knee. So you're really aiming your body around towards the left hand side. Brilliant. Then reach your left arm all the way up. Spreading your fingers out. Keep pushing your right heel away from you. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, straighten your left leg. Keep twisting your body to the side. Keeping your left leg as straight as you can. If you want to take it further, lift up onto your left heel and really find a stretch through the back of your knee. Perfect. Keep twisting your body round. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your left knee. Come back down into a lunge, then step back to downward dog. Stretching through your arms again. Aiming your heels down, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, come down onto your knees. Uncurl your toes, sink back onto your heels, and stretch all the way out. Spreading your fingers out, pressing the tops of your arms down towards the mat. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look up towards the top of the mat. Slowly drop your chin down towards the mat, pushing your hips up, and you slowly scoop. all the way along the mat and lift up. Well done. Roll your shoulders back. Push your hips forwards, tighten the backs of your legs and lift your knees away from the mat again if you can. Squeezing in tightly, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, come up into downward dog. Pushing through your arms again, keep kicking your hips up and aiming your heels down towards the mat. Try to relax your shoulder blades down your back. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards towards your hands and step your right foot through your hands at the front. Sinking down into your right hip this time. Pushing your left heel away. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, turn your body towards your right knee. Twisting to the side, keeping the drop in your hips. Then reach your right arm all the way up. Try not to sink down into your left shoulder. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, straighten your right leg as much as you can. Keeping the twist in your body again, hand in line with your shoulder, and if you want to go further, lift your right toes away from the mat. Coming up onto your heel, feeling the stretch through the back of your knee. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, drop that foot down, come back into a lunge, and then step back into downward dog. Pushing through your arms again. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, come down onto your knees. This time bring your knees out to the width of the mat. Bring your feet together and sink all the way down. Spreading your fingers out. Pressing the tops of your arms down towards the mat. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, lift up your head. Bring your hands in front of your knees. Tuck your toes under and come up onto the balls of your feet. So your heels are together. You're stretching your knees out to the sides, pushing your weight back, then stretch all the way up. Brilliant. Pressing your hands together again. Lifting up, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, look forwards through your arms, bring your hands to your chest, put the weight over onto your left foot and lift your right knee up. Holding in your tummy, keep your shoulders relaxed and stretch your right leg out in front. Pushing your heel away. Reach your hands down towards your foot. Stretching out, keep tightening the muscles through the top of your right leg, then open your hands out. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, stretch all the way round. Brilliant. Pushing your chest forwards. Tightening down the back of your leg. Then bring your hands to your chest and drop your right foot down. Well done. Relax your shoulders, put the weight onto your right foot and lift your left knee. Keep focusing on your spot. Holding in your tummy, then stretch your left heel out in front, tightening the muscles through the top of your leg. Reach your hands down towards your foot. Stretching forwards, then open out your hands, spreading your fingers out, then stretch all the way round, pointing your toes behind you. Keep your shoulders relaxed, tightening the muscles down the back of your left leg, and bring your hands back to your chest. Well done. Feet come back together. Squeeze your heels together, lift up onto your toes. Stretching through your toes slowly. Come all the way back down. Brilliant. Bring your hands back down onto the mat. Uncurl your toes and sink all the way back down. Tucking in your chin again. Relaxing your shoulders, pushing your weight back onto your heels. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, look up towards the top of the mat. Check that your hands are out to the width of the mat. Tuck your toes under and come up into downward dog. Feet are hip width apart, hands are out wide, then stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling. Keep pushing your left heel down. Stretching into your hips, look over towards your right hand and really slowly step your right foot outside your right hand. Grab hold of it if you need to, wiggle it forwards, sink down into your right hip. Then put the weight onto your left hand and reach your right arm around behind you. Keep spreading your fingers out. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your right hand down and lift all the way back into downward dog. Stretching through your arms again, keeping your hands out wide. Put the weight onto your right foot and stretch your left leg up. Keeping your legs straight if you can. Pressing your right heel down, take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, look over towards your left hand and slowly step your left foot outside your left hand. Brilliant. Keep sinking into your left hip. Pushing your right heel away, then put the weight onto your right hand and reach your left arm up. Twisting your body round. Spreading your fingers out, take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, drop your right hand down and step back to downward dog again. Pushing your head through your arms, aiming your heels down, lift up onto the balls of your feet, bend your knees and come down into cat. Uncurl your toes, bring your hands beneath your shoulders, squaring everything up, arch up your back. Tucking in your chin, and as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, arch up again, sucking in your tummy. And as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Come back to center, put the weight onto your left knee and stretch your right leg out to the side. So your foot's about in line with your right hip. Stretching as far as you can, slowly sink your weight down onto your left heel and keep pressing your right foot down into the floor. Brilliant. If you want to take it a little bit further, if you can rest all the way down, reach your right hand out to your right ankle and your left arm comes out to the left hand side. So you're making a straight line with your arms. Brilliant. Then turn to look towards your right foot. Keep pressing the sole of your right foot down. Feeling the stretch through the inside of your leg. Then slowly bring your hands back beneath your shoulders. Lift up away from your left heel. Then lift your right leg out to the side. Perfect. Pushing your heel away. Tightening into your thigh. Then bend that leg back in and come back into cat. Well done. Arch up your back, tucking in your chin. And as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Come back to center, put the weight onto your right knee and stretch your left leg out. Pressing the sole of your foot down, come down onto your right heel. Sinking your weight down. If you want to take it further, bring your arms out wide. Stretching out, turning to look towards your left foot this time. Just using your out breath to sink your weight further down into the mat. Keep rolling the outside edge of your left foot into the floor. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, come back to center. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders, lift away from your heel, then lift your left leg out to the side. Holding in your tummy, pushing your heel away, then bring that leg back in. Well done. Hands come back beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips, arch up your back. Tucking your chin, and as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Come back to center again. This time stretch your right leg all the way out behind you. Tucking your toes under, pushing the ball of your foot against the mat so you can stretch through the back of your leg and into your ankle. Perfect. Keep pushing backwards. Then put the weight onto your left hand. Turn your right foot to the side and reach your right arm up. If you push your hips forwards, it will help you to balance. And imagine there's a flame on the mat just below your left hip, and you're having to curve your hip away from the flame, and it will help to take the weight away from your left hand. If you want to stretch down the side of your body, you can reach your right arm past your ear, stretching over your head. Keep lifting your hips up, and if you want to go even further, bring your left foot up to meet your right one. And you come into a full side plank. Stretching up, arching your hips away. Perfect. And you just go back the way you came. Left knee comes down, right hand comes down, and you come back into cat. Well done. Arch up your back, tucking in your chin, and as you breathe out, drop your tummy down and lift up your head. Come back to center and stretch your left leg out behind you. Tucking your toes under, pushing your heel away, feeling the stretch through your ankle. Then put the weight onto your right hand. Turn your left foot to the side so you can press the sole of your foot down and reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Try to push your hips forwards to help you to balance and arch them away from the mat. Then reach your left arm past your ear if you want to stretch down the side of your body. Curving over, put the weight onto your left foot and bring your right foot up to meet it. If you want to, keep your knee on the mat if it's too much. Then keep stretching over your head, arching your body over, and you just go back the way you came. Right knee comes down, left hand comes down, and you come back into cat. Well done. If your wrists are sore, you can come over onto the backs of your hands and just stretch your hands the other way, loosening out around your hips, into your wrists and across your shoulders. stretch your arms all the way out again. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your hands in line with the side of your face. Come up onto your fingertips and push your elbows up towards the ceiling. You'll feel your shoulder blades squeeze together. Keep tucking in your chin, feeling the stretch down the back of your neck. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, circle your arms around your feet. Let your shoulders roll forwards. Your elbows roll out to the sides. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, slowly lift your body up away from the mat and lift up your head and roll your shoulders back. Well done. Swing your legs all the way round so that you can roll back onto the mat. Bring your knees up to your chest. Just circle your knees around. Feeling the release between your shoulder blades. Using the floor to massage your back. Then keep hold of your left knee and straighten your right leg all the way down the length of the mat. Keep hugging your left knee in as tightly as you can. If you want to stretch through the back of your right leg, you can push your heel away from you. Just use the stretch where you need it. Then hold in your tummy and bring your right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Pushing your heel away again. Check that you're then bend your right knee. Hug your right knee in towards your chest and straighten your left leg all the way down. You can push your heel away again if you want to, but keep pulling your knee in as tightly as you can. Then hold in your tummy and lift your left leg all the way up. Pushing your heel away again, stretching through the back of your leg, then bring your right leg up to meet your left one. Pushing both heels up towards the ceiling, stretching through the backs of your knees, and then if you can, just reach your hands up towards your feet. If you have to bend your legs to reach your feet, grab hold of the backs of your legs and just pull them in a little bit further. Then slowly drop both legs all the way down towards the mat. Squeezing your legs together, holding in your tummy. Just easing them all the way down to the floor. Then reach your arms above your head, stretching out, pointing your toes away from you and giving your body a full stretch. Take a big breath in. And this time as you breathe out, slowly circle your arms around to your sides. Roll your shoulders back and let your body settle down into the mat. Check that your chin's tucked in so there's no pressure through the back of your neck. And you slowly focus your mind on the space between your eyebrows. You feel the muscles relax across your forehead. Any tension releases. Your jaw relaxes so that your teeth part. And your tongue falls away from behind your teeth. You feel your shoulders roll back. The tops of your arms press down into the mat. Your elbows and wrists soften, and your fingers gently curl. Can you move your awareness onto the flow of your breath? You feel the rise and fall of your chest as you slowly breathe in and out. The muscles soften down your back. And your hips become heavy. As your hips relax, the muscles soften down your thighs. Your knees drop. And you're aware of your calves pressing down into the mat. And finally your ankles relax and your feet roll out to the sides. So that your whole body is heavy and relaxed on the mat. Then you slowly take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes, roll your head from side to side. And then whenever you're ready, reach your arms above your head. Give your body a full stretch and slowly roll over onto your right side. Easing your body back into moving, and then slowly pull yourself up from that. Roll your shoulders back. Take a big breath in and breathe out.